What's going on, guys? My name is Tom and I have type 3 osteogenesis imperfecta, right? So I'm a personal coach. If you guys want to hire me for anything, weight loss, gain weight, building muscle, anything to that nature, I could help you out. But anyway, for this video, I'm going to be talking about the best way to lose belly fat while having osteogenesis imperfecta, right? So let me just explain first that every person is different. Their disability is different from everyone. Their severity is different. The way they cope with their condition is different. Everything about them is different. However, we have similarities, and that is we break easy, and sometimes we have deformities. But like I said, people are different. Some are more severe, some are less severe. So I'm going to be explaining for all cases, right? So people who could move freely, who have the ability to work out, so you should know it's the obvious, it's the common sense. You should know what you should do for to lose that belly fat, because if you have the capability of exercising, moving around, stuff like that, then you should be a part of that. And if you're not, you're just neglecting yourself, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not talking negative in any means, but nothing comes easy, nothing comes free. You have to work for that. So you gotta take the effort in order to promote that fat loss for your belly. So you gotta do ab exercises. You have to eat healthy, and perhaps you have to eat in a calorie deficit in order to promote more of a fat loss if you're trying to really slim down your stomach, depending how big and or whatever your goal is, right? So that is that. But for people who aren't capable of really moving around, can't freely exercise, kind of wheelchair bounded, stuff like that, then it's a bit harder and challenging for you people. You have to overcome a lot of obstacles, because this is a really mental game that you're going to face. Belly fat is usually a sign of poor nutrition and diet. Your nutrition and diet is kind of off balance, and you're not really promoting a healthy lifestyle. I'm not saying that you're not healthy, I'm just saying that your choices that you go about isn't the healthiest. And so the first step is to examine what you are consuming. So whether that could be drinks, sodas, and then you'll go down the list to what you eat throughout the day, such as snacks, and then your meals, so forth and so on. And then you want to pinpoint what is not the healthiest or what is causing issues, and then you eliminate that. And then along with that, if that isn't doing the trick, then perhaps you're eating too much for your body size. This is true, but it could differ if you have muscle build. So for me, I have a lot of muscle. I can eat a lot, and I could eat like a normal size 6 feet person. But if you got no muscle, you gotta really slim down your calories. So examine your calorie intake and then go from there. Or ultimately, you could just eat less. You have to be in a calorie deficit in order to promote fat loss. So, in order to find this out, you could track your macros or just examine what you eat throughout the day and go about that, and just tell yourself that you have to eat fewer or eat less throughout the day. Or maybe you are eating at night. You got to do something. Or in it, you should try intermediate fasting. It's a very helpful way to promote fat loss, in my opinion. I go about it every single day, because for me personally, I cannot do any cardio, but I could work out. Working out does help with the fat loss process, but I diet as well, so I do both ends of the stick, right? So it's really more challenging for me, because I'm exercising, trying to get an ideal physique, and really dieting to promote fat loss every single day, because it is so easy to overeat and gain weight for us, or for me at least, or our people. And so that is that. I mean, it's not rocket science when it comes to losing fat or belly fat. you cannot really pinpoint where you want to lose weight, but at the end of the day, what I've mentioned to you people by changing up your diet, your nutrition, and going about a calorie deficit will definitely promote belly fat loss. No doubt about it, because your body will shred off fat everywhere throughout your body once you're in a calorie deficit, and once you change up your lifestyle. And if you could exercise, then your whole body physique will change in a dramatic way. Trust and believe. I've been there. Trust. I've been overweight before. I've been underweight. I know what it feels to be, chubby. I know how difficult it is to exercise, because there's this point in time where I never exercised, and I barely started to exercise once I turned into like a adult kind of, or an 18-year-old, I would say. And so I barely started working out, people. And yeah, but during my high school years, I was pretty fit. But before my high school years, I was chubby. So I know what it feels to be chubby and overweight and underweight. And so there's no excuse by any means. It takes a lot of dedication, commitment, and a lot of sacrifices. But at the end of the day, it matters to you. What is your goals, or what are your goals? If your goal is to look good, healthy, and lean, then you have to make sacrifices, people. Nothing comes free, nothing comes easy. Thanks for watching.